Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. I thank you all for lending me your time, your patience, your energy, your curiosity. If you could please hit the thumbs up, like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel. All of my readings are timeless, so if you feel called to another one of my readings, please, by all means, hit the play button and see what God has for you, or what Spirit, I should say, has for you. I am an overall intuitive reader as well as a medium. Please only take what resonates from these videos, from these messages, and leave the rest. Don't make serious life decisions off of every single word out of anyone's reading unless it is a personal reading. Because again, we are pulling collective energy, okay? So if it's not your story, then leave it for someone else, okay? You don't want to make life decisions off of energy or messages that were not being sent directly to you. Today's reading is the WTF love reading, so we will get into your love energy, see what's going on. And without further delay, let's start, all right? All right. All right. Divinely guided messages for your water babies, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. First question on the board is, WTF is going on in your love life currently? So currently, Spirit, what is going on in the water sign? Cancer, thank you. Clean it up. Okay. Thank you. What's their current lesson, their action? What are they blinded? Blinded to? Clean it up. Take a nap. Alrighty. 21, 24, and then the next 3 months, Spirit, possible outcome. Thank you. Community. Number 8. Bottom of the deck is the yin energy, which is the feminine energy, which has been coming out this morning. Our femmes are definitely shining their light. So let me go ahead and meditate on the cards here a second while I shuffle. Ooh, there goes the Tower and the Two of Swords. Okay. So what's currently going on is clean it up. I feel like you know that there are things that you either that no longer serve you a purpose, and I know we say that a lot. Get rid of the things that no longer serve you a purpose, but for some reason I'm feeling like it is around you, and or acts or reactions that you're used to. So what that means, Spirit, okay? Because I heard someone say, well, what does that mean? So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. I feel like there's a physical cleanup, meaning that you're getting rid of old clothes. I'm hearing like old, dingy, tired, worn out, no longer have the space for it. So if you are like, I wouldn't say like a clutter rat, but you just like might like to have a lot of storage and things like that. It's like it's time to go through your storage spaces. I don't feel like a very cluttered environment. I just feel like it's time for old, outdated things to be released. So if you have like an old VCR, you know, like why are we keeping that around? You know, like there's something about just old things that are faded, dirty, dingy, worn out. Let it go. I also feel like this is also in regards to the way that you manage yourself. So your reactions, your attitudes, when you know that, I'm also hearing when you know that it's the energy. So when we're going through retrogrades, when we're going through new moons, when we're going through full moons, you know that these energies, you know that you feel some type of way. Even if you don't follow the moon cycles, you know that like you'll look up and it's a full moon. It's like, oh man, maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. Or it starts raining when you're really sad or something like that. It's like, you know, kind of where these emotions should be put, and what actions I'm hearing should continue on to. So if you felt really lethargic because of certain moon cycles or something like that, it's like clean that up. You know that you're supposed to persevere through certain things, and then cleaning up your space as well. Okay, time for a nap in regards to your current action. Again, I do think that there is something about just resting and where you're at. I feel like there's this want for what's the next step, the next lesson, the next direction. It's something about like, come on, I'm ready for the next one. I'm ready for the next one. It's like, okay, but you have to clean up where you're at right now. Meaning, again, I'm bringing this back to like, if you've ascended, meaning that you've become wiser, you know that you shouldn't be reacting to certain people treating you certain ways. You know that certain people shouldn't, you know that, let's just say, every time I get ready to do something big, there's always those certain people or certain things that try to come against me. It's like you already know it, so clean it up. But there's not anything like right now that you need to feel like forge head on as far as newness, okay? Whatever's going on is something about resting in what you have right now. And that includes the knowledge and the ascension that you've recently gone through. And then in the future, next 3 months, community. So I do feel like what you're cleaning up right now is going to bring in the opportunity for more people. I'm hearing to sit at your round table. So this could be your spirit family. This could be your love life coming together, where your family and their families coming together. In the next 3 months, I just feel like there's going to be you also may be letting a child go. I don't know what that means. So maybe you're kissing a child away for school. Something to that nature. Maybe they're going off into the service. I think somebody may have a child going off into, I'm hearing sailor. So I'm hearing someone maybe going off into the Navy as well in the next 3 months. Yeah, and there goes, wow, feminine and masculine energy together, back to back. So I do feel like somebody, and there's a leg up and then chop wood. So I do think there is a masculine that probably does need this leg up, is looking to get this leg up to do the work, because I think they know that where they're at. Or okay, so take this as it resonates. Feminines, I feel like, have been doing a lot of work, but I also feel like the men as well. I feel like the men have been in a situation where they thought that everything was good and gold and glitter. So again, take it as it resonates. And they know that there's some things that they need to clean up as far as their actions. But I also feel like the reactions, again, for the feminines is where you need to clean up, because there's a fated event that's yet to be. Keep the faith alive, keep the hope alive, that whatever doesn't seem settled in this union, in your love life, it will be. I just feel like there's something about you cleaning up your physical area, and then also not allowing these moon cycles, because I think there's going to be a lot of retrograde to the end of the year, to get you off your path. Men, masculine energy, there is some work that you need to do. That leg up, I think, is more with spirit, within self, within your spiritual community, within the people that you can trust, okay? Wow, I really do feel like it's like masculine water signs, and then like feminine water signs on one side. I don't know that we have a lot of water and water unions, meaning like a Cancer and a Pisces, a Scorpio and a Cancer. Like, I don't think there's a lot of those unions, but if it is, wonderful. If not, that's fine. Just take what resonates. So what is Clean It Up, Spirit, for current? One card, please, to start. Thank you. The Strength card, right? There's a brand new way to view your life, to view who you are, to see yourself, your kingdom. And it's like these old ways, they just have to go. It's just time for you to clean up. And I'm hearing like, I think you already noticed that you don't react the same way to certain people, places, or things, or when certain situations happen. I'm also hearing like traffic. So if you're someone who has like road rage, you don't really get, like, it's almost like your higher self is like, you already know that this is going to be some fuck shit. You already know they about to be out here acting crazy this weekend. Like, you already know. Okay. Clean it up, Spirit. Thank you. One moment. Two of Pentacles, right? Exactly. Like I said, there's this back and forth. Like, you know that you shouldn't be reacting certain ways, but sometimes you still do. I'm hearing a little bit of turbulence as you land the plane. So you may have just started to understand this next level of patience that you have, this next level of wisdom that you have, connection to spirit that I'm hearing. So you may be getting, new abilities, clairaudient, meaning that you can hear spirit better. You can, your senses are going off in that nature. What is Clean It Up? One more card, please. Okay. One more card, please. For Clean It Up, Spirit. Okay. There it is. Seven of Cups. Right. Because Seven of Cups is about illusions. Things that you know that are not true. You know that. You know things that don't serve you a purpose. You know things that you shouldn't be invested in. You know things that are not going to end up paying out anything. At the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So take it as it resonates. Emperor, masculine energy. It may also be you needing to clean up, having the strength to not go back and forth on what you want, what you decided on. You know the things and the people and the places that you shouldn't be investing in, because I'm hearing they never paid out before. Why would they pay out now? So if you are going back to older people, old situations, things of that nature, it's just time to clean it up. Okay. Four of Cups, right? You know where with the offer that you want. Divine masculines. Divine feminines don't become delusion. I'm hearing delusional or illusions. Don't get caught up in the illusions. When you clean it up and you allow the dust to settle, you can see things from a higher perspective. Wonderful. What is time for a nap? The action card. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the devil. I do feel, okay, thank you, Spirit. I hear sirens going off. So it's like there's something about you not really forging ahead maybe so strongly right now with everything, because I think someone may try to get you off your path, maybe sending negativity to you. Everyone does not light candles and sage and all those things to try to send bad juju. Some people just don't want to see you win. Right, there it is, 10 of Cups. Some people just don't want to see you win. So it's time for you to just clean up where you're at. You know, get yourself structured in a way, your home, get your vibration high, apply these new lessons, take a nap for now. It's not time to really forge forward just yet, because I think a lot of eyes are on you. And these are eyes that don't really care for you or don't care for your progress, okay? Another card for time for a nap. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Hierophant. You hold the keys to the underworld. You hold the keys to heaven as well, in a sense, okay? Not literally. God holds all keys, but you are someone who has that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding, that information that still, like they're telling me again, let the turbulence settle. So there's so much ascension that you have gone through. There has also been some messages that have come in for you as well. There's also possibly a union, meaning a marriage or a connection of two people. One moment, I'm sorry. Okay, my apologies there. But again, make sure you don't get too distracted from where you're at, that you know that you need to take a nap. Yes, there's actions and things that still need, thank you, Spirit. Everything has a reason for my readings. I try not to stop my videos anymore. Yes, you still have things to take care of. So if you still have a corporate job, you still have clients that you need to take care of, things of that nature. That's wonderful. You know, keep forging ahead on those things. Don't stop those things. Thank you, Spirit, because I think I may have said earlier that it's time for a nap and not to forge ahead. Not to forge ahead on newness just yet. Spirit will bring it to you when it's time for you to really make that big splash. And it's going to be a big splash. You're going to be coming into union with something or someone. Okay, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and maybe something that you're going to be very passionate about, or someone that's very passionate about you. Hopefully that passion is returned if it is a marriage, right? But yeah, there's something that's trying to go against you, and for that reason, okay, thank you, Spirit. They're also there's a cloak over you. It's like your light may not be shining as bright, or you feel like your light is not shining as bright at this time, and that's because they're trying to get you through whatever this is that's trying to come against you. Okay, this devilish energy that doesn't want to see you win. Okay, it's almost like the Hierophant, like, we're not going to do this today. Go ahead and cloak my baby, walk them through this period so that they're not taken off the path. One more card for time for a nap. One more card, please, Spirit. Time for, thank you. Yeah, Eight of Wands. When it's time for you to move forward, when it's time for you to forge ahead, like I was saying earlier, Spirit will guide you. Spirit will guide you in that sense. And I feel like something may be coming into you to give you the opportunity to then forge out on your own. So you may be getting a big payout. You may be getting some big money. There may be some really big investments that's getting ready to blow up for you. Yeah, there goes that 88. So 88, look that up as well. Great numbers. That Eight of Wands will come in to tell you when to set out, like I was saying, and it's going, oh, wow, that's beautiful. It's going to be the Star card. It's going to be that wish fulfillment. It's going to be something, Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate beginning that's going to take you to the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely, I truly feel like you're moving away from a lot of really harsh, like heavy bearing times, whether it was like financially heavy, emotionally heavy. I'm hearing even this spiritual journey has just been really heavy on you. So right now it is time for that nap. It's time for you to just allow the knowledge that you have to settle in. I'm hearing also get your plans together. So if there's something as far as like your business, and there's small things that you can do right now, get my business cards completed, get my logos completed, sign up for my LLCs, get my packaging together, you know, mix up some batters. I don't know what batters are. Batters I'm getting shea butter, but I'm also getting cupcakes and things and cakes and pies. And so whatever that is, it's like kind of just fine tune the things that you know that you are going to do for your business, because it will, there's going to be something that's going to come in. And then like we've seen at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups, that's when you're going to be ready to forge out. The Spirit will let you know when that time is, okay? And then community, possible 3 months down the line, Spirit. Thank you. First card out is the Ace of Swords. So a lot of truth and clarity of the mind will be coming in. Spirit will let you know who should be in your community, who should not, who should be a part of your business, and who should not. There may be some people around you, you know, they always say don't do family, friends, and business, you know, family, friends, and money. But I feel like the truth and clarity will come along in regards to who should be in your community. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Five of Swords, because everyone's not going to be, like I said before, everyone's not for your highest good, but you'll have truth and clarity before you decide to either allow someone to invest in you, or you invest in them, or you welcome them into your circle or your business, okay? One more card, thank you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, because you want to be able to be, I hear you're a very giving person as well. And in this situation, as far as your community and your business, well, thank you, Spirit. They said back up. In your community, you're a very giving person. You give a lot of yourself, not just money and time and patience, but wisdom, honesty, love. Like there's so much that you give and that you want to be able to receive back. And that's the reason why Spirit is going to give you another level of being able to see clearly who's for you and who's against you. And it's going to be as clear as these two cards. As you see, there's one person that's giving to the left and to the right. There's a present in both of her fingers right here, right? I mean, both her fingers, both her hands. But this person over here is clearly taken from the group. There's other people in the background that they're taken from. So Spirit is going to be able to give you clarity over, who's for you and who's against you, okay? In your community in the next 3 months. And then the Hanged One, and I normally don't read reversals, but the Hanged One, it's like you're going to be seeing things from a clear eye view, no longer upside down. You'll be seeing things from the right side up. Wow. So this was in reverse, right? So once you see things from the right side up, like I was saying, because this one is in reverse, that's when the Star comes in. That's when you can get that healing and change your world. No longer will you be in the Eight of Swords. You're going to have that Temperance. There's going to be a brand new contract started for you. You're no longer going to be out in the cold. You'll be celebrating with your family. You'll be manifesting this big Ace of Pentacles coming into your life. And everything that people thought that they were going to take from you, clearly that Ten of Cups is coming for you. Behind the moon, the Queen of Swords, someone who is very swift with their intellect and wit, the Queen of Swords all along was already manifesting this life to be. They didn't know, and I'm feeling very strongly, didn't know how it was going to come together, but you knew that as long as you kept your vibration high and your manifestations, your affirmations high, that it would come for you. I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but this is very, very strong on you, just you as a person. Okay. Take what resonates, okay? Thank you. Please don't take the masculine and feminine too seriously. Whatever side of the coin this reading resonates for you, that's where you want to be, okay? So we're going to get some love clarity over each of these lanes, and then we'll get you some affirmations and get you up out of here, okay? Thank y'all again for tuning in. All right, so what is Clean It Up, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, rekindling. Somebody does want to clean up the mess that they made, okay? Either you or your person wants to clean up the mess that they made. 2 more cards for Clean It Up. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, remember I said there is an ascension. Ascension with this has caused a little bit of turbulence. That's what Spirit keeps calling it, is turbulence. It's just a new phase, a new lesson, applying this information. You get what I'm saying? One more for Clean It Up, please, Spirit. One more for Clean It Up. Thank you. And the Runner. So again, I do believe that in regards to love, someone left, someone self-sabotaged this situation because they, for whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah, mirror at the bottom of the deck is mirroring. So you might have triggered someone's childhood wounds. They may have triggered yours. But whatever the situation is, I do feel like someone either wants to rebuild this situation, but I feel like it all fell apart because of self-sabotage. I don't know why I keep coming back to self-sabotage. Somebody self-sabotaged the situation, and now they're running. Someone's running, and the other person is like, "Fine, run all you want. I'm just going to go ahead and keep getting wise. I'm just going to keep ascending. I don't have time to keep running behind you like this. This is just out of control." Like, that's what I hear. Someone is like, "This is just way too out of control. Like, you just keep running behind things that are never going to pay you out anything. I gotta go." Okay. What is time for a nap, Spirit? 3 cards, please. Time for a nap. Okay. Time for a nap. Guess they weren't sold on those cards. Time for a nap, Spirit. Thank you. Addiction. Yeah, codependency, obsession, the strung along feeling. Somebody is something about you also releasing that feeling of being strung along. Like, is this ever going to pay out in the way that I said? Okay, that might be you or your person. Maybe someone promised you, or you were promised something, and someone feels like, they never made good on that. They never made good on that. girl talks, time with your friends. I'm also hearing self-care Sundays or self-care days or spa days, something like that. So that'll get you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The feeling that you're feeling as far as that addiction, that connection to someone that's not fulfilled, having time with your friends, happily single, living in the moment, that's what the card says. But what I'm feeling is like spa days, self-care, connecting with those that make you laugh. There are people that even on the phone, they can raise your spirit just by making you laugh, okay? One more card for taking that, please, Spirit. One more card for taking that. One more card for taking that. Okay. All right, kisses. Yeah, unconditional love and giving and receiving. I do think there's just an energy of being able to just replenish yourself, love on yourself. Yeah, the Grim Reaper. This is connecting to me to the addiction card because you feel this ending. You feel this disconnect. You know that something has to go, or at least you have to release it and let it go. Yeah, somebody may want to date or reaching out to you or something like that, and you're just not in the mood for it. There's just a big connection of you just being able to heal. And I do believe that has to do with you just loving on yourself, self-care. What is community next 3 months, possibly, Spirit? Heartbroken. Because I think, again, we're coming back to that Five of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Some people are going to be left out. Some people are not going to be able to move on with you into this situation, into this new future. Yeah, into this stability, this security, palm tree, growth. Stability, and some people are not going to be going. It's just, yeah, love call. I think I want to get one more on that. One more on love call there, Spirit. Yeah, somebody might be thinking of you, but that doesn't mean, yeah. As much as they're thinking of you, you're in the boat energy. You're moving on, receiving what you need, moving forward to, closing the issues because you were frustrated in a relationship. It was not enough for you. You or the other person became frustrated in a relationship. It wasn't enough. You weren't getting enough. You weren't receiving enough. Yeah, below that is Mirror and then the Hand of Cards because someone took a chance, took a risk. Took a risk with your heart, took a risk with your time, took a risk with your love, your trust. And now it's just a lot of energy of focusing on you, making sure that you don't, fall from grace. I'm hearing fall from grace. So I hope that resonated. Let's get you some affirmations on the table. I'm hearing 2. So let's see. In regards to love for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, may I have 2 cards, please, Spirit? Thank you. One more card, please, Spirit. Divine Source, Holy Spirit, may I please have thank you. At the bottom of the deck, like I said, there's a big ascension that has happened, water signs, like with you. Wherever you fall in the man or female side of this, I don't know, but you have had an ascension, awakening. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Wow. Yeah, divine. This is a divinely guided situation. The first one out is divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So you're connected. Exactly. There's a new love affair of self. There's a love affair of your growth. It's not. I don't feel a very strong outward love right now. And then divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. So I hope that helped, resonated with you, gave you some clarity in regards to your love life. Please like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, leave me some comments below. And if you're looking for a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out to me via email or through my Instagram. Follow me there as well. Thank you all again. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.